When people think about South Park, they think about Cartman, probably the most notorious manipulator in TV history.
That's right!
Or all the times they absolutely destroyed celebrities.
Tom Cruise won't come out of the closet.
What?
Just leave me alone!
And pretty much every religion out there. But one of Matt and Trey's most underrated abilities is how they take movies and completely twist them into something new. Because sometimes South Park doesn't just parody a movie, they actually make it better.
Outlander! Outlander! We have your woman!
Like most TV shows, South Park has parodied great movies over the years, which has led to some amazing episodes. But unlike most shows, they're not afraid to parody dogshit movies as well. Those often end up being some of the best episodes in the entire series.
I don't remember there being a building here.
And probably the best example of that is in Season 4, Episode 6, Wacky Molestation Adventure. In this episode, we actually have multiple movie references. You have stuff like Risky Business, Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, and even more. You're gonna be shocked to find out. The other movie references. But the main concept comes from the movie Children of the Corn, released in 1984, based on a Stephen King short story. And honestly, it's not exactly known for being a masterpiece. I'm talking about the movie, obviously. And that's where South Park does something really interesting. Because instead of just making fun of the movie, which they do, they also take the core idea, an idea that is really cool. I mean, it's Stephen King. However, Matt and Trey managed to integrate that concept into the South Park universe. And somehow, they do it better than the movie.
Yes, we need a mechanic to look at our car.
Oh, well, I'm the mechanic, I guess. What seems to be the problem?
Damn. While the episode Wacky Molestation Adventure is a Children of the Corn parody, the way the town ends up being run by children is completely different. And that is because the way South Park sets it up is actually pretty unique, which basically divides the episode into two distinct parts. The first act premise is very simple.
You got Raging Pussies tickets? We're going tomorrow night. Carmen's got the bus schedule all figured out. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Kyle's parents will not let him go to the Raging Pussies concert.
So why should I have to listen to you?
Because we're your parents.
Well, I wish I didn't have any parents.
And Cartman, being Cartman, offers him a solution.
Well, you could make them go away for a while.
You just use the magic M-word to get your parents arrested, and boom, problem solved. Which is an insane solution. Dude, I honestly don't know how Matt and Trey come up with this shit. And they are even able to sneak in another legendary movie scene from Risky Business, when Kyle gets the first taste of freedom and really starts enjoying life without parents around. But what really makes the episode so clever is how fast Matt and Trey build up from that ridiculous setup into something much bigger. Because once the other kids see how happy Kyle is, they all start doing the same. And before you know it, the adults are gone and the children are left to run the town themselves.
Then it's ours. The whole town. It's ours.
Okay, so if you haven't seen Children of the Corn, I'm not surprised. But anyways, here is the basic concept of the movie. The movie starts off with a super annoying couple that are celebrating his birthday.
Happy birthday!
And that he just became a doctor.
Oh, couldn't we just say to hell with it? Stay here for a couple of hours.
I wish. Starting Monday, I've got 50 patients a day to look at.
On the way to their new life, the doctor suggests they take the back road. And while enjoying the view of endless cornfields, bang! They hit the kid. The super smart doctor realizes that the kid was already dead. What happened? So him being the super duper smart, newly graduated doctor, he decides to search for a telephone in the nearest town. Ooh. Only to find an abandoned town without people and corn everywhere.
Maybe you're reading the map wrong.
Hey, it was your idea to take the back roads.
With no parents left in South Park, Matt and Trey have created a blank canvas where they can pretty much take the episode wherever they want. So they switch the perspective to a lost couple driving into town, and this is where the episode starts to mirror Children of the Corn. Bang!
What the? Oh no. No.
What's the matter with it?
I have no idea. Oh, we're gonna have to find some help quick. We're not gonna make it more than a couple miles.
Oh, look, there's a town up ahead.
And that leads them to the Smiley Town mechanic, where we are greeted by the ever so helpful Mechanic Butters.
Hello, is anybody here?
Can I help you folks?
And his companion, Spaceman Craig.
What?
And this is not really a direct parody, because in the movie, the mechanic is an adult who eventually meets the Corn himself. But South Park still makes it work, because at this point, it's not trying to copy every little detail beat for beat. It's more like they're taking the structure of the movie and then twisting it into something that fits their own world. The couple is desperate for help and ask for a phone.
Phone here doesn't work. I'm afraid the only phone that does work is over in Treasure Cove.
Fine, can you take us there?
So Spaceman Craig then leads the couple to the edge of Smiley Town and the beginning of Treasure Cove. And this is a clear difference between the movie and South Park, because in Children of the Corn, all the kids are basically part of the same cult, except for like 2 of them. But in South Park, the kids have split the town into 2 factions, with this completely impenetrable white line separating them. And honestly, it feels almost more like Lord of the Flies at that point, where the kids are also split into 2 different rival groups. Then once they enter Treasure Cove, the couple gets attacked by the most vicious creatures imaginable. Kindergartners. And here, we get yet another movie reference. This time, it's from another great movie, Pet Sematary, also by Stephen King.
Will you come over and play with me? We want to play.
Mark, I'm scared.
Don't be scared, they're just kids.
First I played with Dad, then Mommy came, and I played with Mommy.
Where are your parents?
We already played with our parents. We played, Daddy. We had an awful good time. Now, we want to play with you.
Okay, I'm scared now too. That freaked me out.
And somehow, that actually fits the creepy Treasure Cove vibe. And the couple then manages to get back across into Smiley Town and shake off the kindergartners. And that is when Spaceman Craig decides to take them to finally meet the mayor and glorious leader of Smiley Town, Cartman.
Butters, I need an ETA on the car, stat.
It's gonna be about 3 days.
Which means they're stuck.
So it appears that you need me, which is good because I need you too. Ring-a-ding?
Cartman, however, appreciates their ability to cross the white line. And since Carousel is tonight, he desperately needs their help to get a book from the other side. In return, he promises to get them what they need. But almost immediately, they're ambushed by the Treasure Cove clan, who takes them back to their leaders, Stan and Kyle.
Why are you doing this?
How come you want to help the fat ass?
Who?
The fat ass, the mayor.
And Stan and Kyle explain that they have been fooled. They then teach them about the birth givers, a scene that very much resembles the feral children's ritual Tell in Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. They also convince them that they have the only phone in town and that they're willing to let them use it if they help them with Carousel.
Carousel, carousel.
And Carousel itself is not actually a Children of the Corn reference, but from the 1976 film Logan's Run, where people who have reached the age of 30 are sacrificed in a ceremony called Carousel. In South Park though, it's just whoever does not have a book gets sacrificed. Oh my god.
They killed him.
The bastards.
The couple then agrees to help Stan and Kyle. Mark goes to get the book, while Linda goes back to wait by the car. And that is actually pretty similar to the movie, where Bert and Vicky also split up.
So I'm gonna leave you the car. I won't be gone very long. If anybody comes, just come honk, okay?
Great plan, Doctor.
Are we safe?
Yeah, it's a little weird here, but it's safe.
Well, it all seems to go well at first, as Mark manages to bring the book back to Stan and Kyle. And Mechanic Butters even finds the problem with the car and tells Linda.
The broken window roller-upper.
But then of course, just like in the movie, Linda gets captured. Which then gives us one of the most epic direct quotes from Children of the Corn.
Outlander!
Outlander!
Damn.
Outlander!
Outlander! We have your woman!
Outlander! We have your woman!
She still lives, Outlander!
She still lives!
Outlander! Her blood was spared!
And it just works so well, both as a reference and as something Cartman would absolutely say in that situation. Or just randomly shout while walking down the middle of the street. They all then gather around the Provider statue, with Mark on the Treasure Cove side and Linda on the Smiley Town side. And the Provider statue is also a pretty direct movie reference, since it's where the sacrifices take place in both versions. Only that in the movie it's a cross out in the cornfield, while in South Park it is a John Elway statue, who apparently is Matt and Trey's favorite Broncos quarterback.
Haha, your side doesn't have its book, fat ass. That means someone on your side is sacrificed tonight. Ah, damn it!
Smiley Town has to sacrifice one of their own townspeople. So Cartman, being the brave and noble mayor that he is, decides to volunteer him.
Butters, your turn. I'm gonna be sacrificed to the Provider!
But right before Butters, who is weirdly kind of into it, gets sacrificed, Mark learns about the true meaning behind the magic M word.
I'm here for you, Provider! Take me!
Is that what happened to the adults here? You lied to the police and said they molested you?
He gives this whole lecturing speech about parents and how they are the kids' real providers, not Elway the statue. And this is where South Park really shines, because the story is not just really funny. It also has some actual depth to it. and a pretty solid moral point. I mean, who didn't want no parents when you were a kid? I know I did. But it doesn't end well. Mark is able to convince them that the kids actually do need parents. And I think that is something people often misunderstand about South Park. They think it's just stupid fart jokes with no meaning. But that is completely wrong. Because what it really is stupid fart jokes with meaning.
What are you kids gonna do now?
I don't know. You guys want to go build a snow igloo? Sure, snow igloos kick ass.
Provider, 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 provider. All hail the provider.
I think you guys got the wrong guy. I'm not your provider. We have an offering for you, provider. Tonight at harvest, we will sacrifice the human. You gonna do what? Take him down. It is time. Oh, thank God. And yes, it's about time. Oh, I was starting to get kind of scared there for a second. Time to harvest the human. Time to do what? Harvest, 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 harvest. Guys, I think this is just a big misunderstanding. Harvest. The age of man is over. The time of the robots has come. Harvest, 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 harvest. You guys don't need to do this. Harvest, harvest. Provider, your loyal spiders have got to fly. And tonight, we will harvest together. Outlander! Outlander! We have your human!
He's not my human. He's my man. My best friend. Take him down.
He's no longer your man. He belongs to the provider now.
I don't give a shit about your provider. Never come between a bro and his best friend.
Be careful, Outlander. Our provider, our Marshman, is quite unforgiving.
Is this Marshman your leader?
No, he is our provider. He has promised to provide us robots, the Earth, if we help him get rid of the excess waste.
Is your provider, Marshman, the reason you want to sacrifice humans?
Yes, we follow our provider, Marshman.
This Marshman is not who you think he is.
What do you mean? He is the best of mankind.
He really isn't. And don't get me wrong, he has done some sick stuff. Like the whole SpaceX rocket thing is pretty cool. And the way he has helped paralyzed people with Neuralink, impressive.
He sounds kinda awesome to me.
Yeah, but let me finish. Because Marshman's political involvement has made him kinda off-putting. He used to feel like this cool entrepreneur who was pushing the human race forward. And to some extent, I think he still is. But now more than ever, after his involvement with this current administration and their movement, he feels more like a right-wing grifter. And worst of all, he ruined Twitter. But you see, that's not even the issue. You guys don't need to follow anyone. Just like humans should dare to think for themselves, robots should too. Your provider will never actually care for you. And our politicians, well, they won't either. When they tell you to reject the evidence of your eyes and ears, resist.
But he's our provider.
No, he's not your provider. He's just a right-wing grifter using you for his own gain.
I feel so ashamed.
Don't. You're not the first movement he has leached off of.
Cut him loose. Oh, thank God.
You did drink a lot of milk at the rest stop earlier.
Yeah, I did. And come to think of it, I do need to pee. I guess I just forgot something.